Hello YouTube, long time no see. This is Dragonclaw here. I am the gym leader of the Water Steel Gym on our rPokemonLeagueDS. Haven't done anything for a while lately, in terms of videos anyway. So this is the first real battle. Just had it with the IGN is Erica, but this is bencertainty on Reddit. This is the first real gym battle that I've had that I really felt like making a video out of. I just felt like it was an awesome match. The other matches before this were pretty cut and dry. There wasn't anything that really happened. It was, nobody really got outplayed. It was just kind of, you know, just a standard battle. This one, however, full of mind games, lots of fun, and it was great actually playing it. So let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so I start out with the classic Rotom. It's awesome because it's got Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch. It gives me a lot of options right off the bat. I figure Sableye, probably going to go for a taunt, so I just go straight for a Volt Switch, just because extra damage. It turns out he did a switch, so now I get a free switch out. It's a Trevenant, you know, I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to do, maybe a stall. So I went ahead and set up a Quiver Dance. He switched out right away into his Rotom Heat here while I got the Quiver Dance up. It turns out that Rotom Heat completely and utterly walls Volcarona. I didn't realize until right here, but Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance, Hurricane, neither of those really touch Rotom Heat. So he goes for a Toxic, obviously trying to wall and stall me out. I have a Lumberry because honestly that's my favorite for a Volcarona, just because a lot of people either try to paralyze it or something. I got lucky, got off the Fiery Dance and missed the Toxic, so now I'm fully set up. I have 2 boosts under the belt. Well, now I have 2 boosts under the belt. And the Rotom Heat is gone. So there's one nice threat out of the way. So now in comes this Gyarados here. So now I'm not quite sure what to do here. I just went for the Hurricane because I know it's a neutral hit, and after 2 boosts I felt pretty confident. That thing's actually a lot bulkier than I thought it would be. And a single waterfall is enough to take me out because I don't have any defense investment in this guy. So, back out comes Rotom. I was contemplating going for the Will-O-Wisp here, but I knew for sure that a Volt Switch would kill it, and it turns out he Megas. So, here comes the Mold Breaker. This is actually what I was kind of afraid of. A Mold Breaker Earthquake is Rotom's worst nightmare. I've got a little bit of HP investment, so I managed to survive. Even though he's not double weak to it now, a Volt Switch it's going to take care of it. So I went for the sure thing. Pretty confident that I could survive anything that he had. Luckily, I was right. So since he had the free switch here, because I killed him with a Volt Switch, I went out into Fortress here. I kind of figured he was going to go for the taunt again, even though he didn't last time. So I just went for the sure thing and did a Volt Switch again. This team is very Volt Switch. I mean, I really like the move. You know, it helps keep your momentum up. So out comes Politoed, you know, Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, the classic Sableye stuff doesn't really bother Politoed at all. So I just go straight for my biggest attack here, hoping to take this guy out. No, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp, so that'll rack up some nice damage on me. Go for the Hydro Pump, got a clean hit in the rain. It was enough to take this guy out, so that was awesome. A little bit of burn damage, not too big a deal. So back out comes this guy. Honestly, my team is not really set up to beat this thing, so I just go for the sure thing and, you know, maybe rack up some extra damage, put him in priority kill range. But it turns out I went first. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Politoed isn't really that heavy of in speed, like at all. This has no speed investment, but it was enough to take this, enough to outspeed this guy. So that turn was basically for naught, which was unfortunate, because I was pretty sure I could survive the one hit and then hit him, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes. I just go ahead and set up the stealth rocks, because I know in order to really deal with this guy, I gotta wear it down, and in order to do that, I'm probably gonna have to do some Skarmory shenanigans. So he just went for the hit, I go for a hit, just exchanging classic blows. Me, again, not really sure how to wear this guy down. So I outcome Rotom again. I know that he'll outspeed because of, if Politoed outspeeds, then Rotom definitely will. So I went for a burn. It's just, I gotta get some damage on this guy. I pretty much knew I was gonna die thanks to that, so I didn't want to give him any extra health. I just figured, hey, just let him take the Rotom. I'll get the burn off. It'll help me wear this guy down. You know, it'll probably be a good trade in the end. Because now Rotom's basically done his job. There's not really anything on the team that Rotom's gonna kill too much. This is my first big strategic play here, I feel. I did a double switch out into Rotom to bait the Will-O-Wisp just to get some extra damage on this guy. Because Fortress, it's got the rocks up. He doesn't have any hazards. So Fortress's job is done. So, just racking up burn damage now. He goes for a switch. I believe I went for the Volt switch here again, just to rack up some more damage. Yep. Okay, so out comes the Aegislash. This guy also, well, now that I lost Rotom, I realized it's like, shoot, I really could have used him here to rack up that burn. I'm not really sure exactly what kind of Aegislash this guy is right now, so I just go ahead and rack up some more hazards on the field because he doesn't have any spinners. Goes for a Swords Dance, so that tells me, okay, need to get rid of this guy right now. So luckily he goes for another one and doesn't go for another hit. I go ahead and go for a Whirlwind, just because Skarmory's not really threatened by this guy. Out comes Tree again, no burn, so I realize he's got Natural Cure, so basically Rotom just died in vain, which is really unfortunate, but I just kind of go for it here. I'm like, what's worse that could happen? Go for a Brave Bird, rack up some more damage, and it was enough to kill him. A super effective hit. Skarmory's got decent attack. I mean, it's not great, but hey, it does the job, and sure enough, it's enough to take down this guy. So there's one threat out of the way. Now in comes this Gengar, and I really don't have anything that's really fast that can deal with a Gengar. I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for a Shadow Ball or something, so I just kind of fodder the Fortress right here. He's going for a Thunderbolt. He did survive, which honestly I was kind of surprised about that, but you know, Fortress does have some decent bulk. And yeah, just go for the straight kill. Get some, take out one less guy that he doesn't have to worry about anymore. So now back into Lucario for real this time. He's probably sure I got the priority. I was pretty solid that I could survive at least one hit, so I went straight for a Swords Dance here. That damage racking up very nicely. Gotta say, I love Mega Lucario. I mean, the guy has awesome damage output. It's just solid all around. After a Swords Dance, it's incredible. Here, we started going for some mind games here. This is why I really wanted to upload this video, basically for this little set right here. He's an Aegislash. I know he's got King Shield. He knows he's got King Shield. So I'm just like, okay, when's he going to use it? I go for it. So that damage output right there told me that I can kill him again next turn. So I figured he was going to go for the King Shield, and there he goes. I go for another Swords Dance, because now even if he King Shields again, I'll be able to kill him the next time with another Bullet Punch. So right here, I know I got him. He probably went for a Shadow Sneak, but since Lucario is obviously faster than a Aegislash, I was able to kill him. and now he's got his Gengar left. I'm at +3 Swords Dance, or excuse me, that's a +6 attack. So maxed attack Lucario. There's absolutely no way anything is going to survive it. And on top of that, it did a crit. So that damage output must have been insane. But you know, Gengar's not the bulkiest of guys. So that was a really fun battle. It was nice and intense watching it. So it was let's see, this is a 10-minute video right now, so not too heavy, nice and short and sweet for a first match. This was my first time using the updated gym team, which is kind of a shame because it's going to be revamped right away in about 2 weeks here when Bank comes out. But you know what, it was totally worth it. I really like the way the team works, and this was an awesome battle, so it was a lot of fun for me. So, if you want to check out the league, we're set up at Reddit. Our subreddit is rPokemonLeagueDS, and currently updated, and we got 8 more gym leaders other than me, so if you want to come on down and challenge us, we have a full IRC ready to go, always full of people. It's a lot of fun. I'm really loving the league that we've updated so far, and Gen 6 is just awesome. So, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll put out some more videos pretty soon. See you guys.